Let's hunt some monsters, shall we?
Come on, Roach. Slow now. Whoa.
Alright, I forget what exactly we were doing last time. Let's double check. It's been 2 days. Go to the inn at the crossroads. Travel to Velen in search of Ciri. Is it Circe? Ciri? What are the... this says level 5 technically, right? We said we were gonna side quest a little bit to get up above level 5. Ciri. Okay. Alright, so let's ride to town and find the board with side quests on it. We're only level 3, so... Oh, this village has seen some stuff, chat.
What are ye looking at?
Not so fast, Roach.
Hunger's turned this one pale.
Alright, so we take all of those, and then we can look at the quest log and look at secondary quests. Oh, that one's at 7, chat. Someone last time said we should just grab all of them. Should I not grab all of them? But I assume we can drop them. Talk to a hunter. This is level 7. So I guess maybe we are just going to the inn at the crossroads since that one's only level 5. Hey, thanks for the very generous tier 3 Pokemon Nerd. I really appreciate the 33 months. Welcome back. You do the connection, we'll get more experience. Alright.
Move it.
Let's just head that way. It's lowest level quest anyways. I'm playing on PS5 games, right? From this point forward, any game that I can play on PS5, I'm gonna do that. Just lets me basically have a dual PC setup essentially. Console plus PC instead of double PC.
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well.
Hey, that's a side quest. What do you got for me?
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
That's right.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
That changed it appropriately? Funeral pyres, level 3. Find and burn the bodies. Got it. Make sure I've got these things set up correctly. I want... Q-in is the shield, right? So if that's a start. And I bump this one. Bump that one to do it. This draws the silver sword. This draws the steel weapon. Nah, it's fine. I can whistle for the horse later. I can technically, these are technically things I can gather, right? Is that a person or a creature of some sort? Rot fiend. Interesting. Usually stuff on the dogs we can take, right? Gather ingredients. You see what it did to that dog? It didn't look pleasant. Should I be using silver on the dogs, by the way, or should I be using my steel sword? I am using my steel sword. Is that the right one? Yeah, I am using steel. Alright, we're good. There's a little icon if we're supposed to be using silver, right? Only use silver on dudes with silver HP. Okay.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well. Now for a shot of Igni.
Oh, I need to change my thing to Ignite. Got it. Oh, let's not stand in the fire. Noted. Noted. We burn. Got it. Makes sense. Math checks out. No, we're on story difficulty, Pickle. This is my first time playing this game. I have a skill point to spend. Do I? I do have 1 point available. Look at that. There's my thing at. Alright, so we took this one that says Twin shield pushes opponent's back when it breaks. Fast attack increases damage. Is this good? I'm mostly using fast attack. Hey, Destroy, I saw your message and I just didn't have a chance to respond. I'm glad you had a good stream. Fast attack's a boss. Alright, that seems like a very reasonable. Like, I'm definitely gonna get use out of that skill point, right? Oh, I can respec later. Okay, cool. Respecking is nice. It means I don't have to be super conservative about things. Well, I almost dodged in time. Oh, good night, puppy. Oh, I need to equip it. Right. Sorry. Like I said, this is my first time. It's my first time playing Witcher, and that's a mechanic that's kind of unique coming from other RPG games. Oh, except I don't want to put it in that slot because I have 2 slots, right? So I can go up. Okay. So now I have both. I know I could ride the horse and like run past things, but I kind of want to get a feel for the combat more, and killing random monsters sounds like an experience, so I'm gonna walk it on foot. Should I be stopping to pick up all these random ingredients? Are they useful? Someone said alchemy is usually a must, so. Evening boot shoes. Most are easy to come by. Okay. At least stop and pick up a bunch to start. Maybe other anything? Okay. Is inventory in this game slot-based, weight-based, a mix of the two? Weight-based. Okay.
Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. They burn well.
And these have silver bars, so I need the silver sword for them.
Damn, you're ugly. Now for a shot of Igni.
Does he not pull out the right sword automatically? I don't know. I can meditate to recover life, right? I believe that was the thing we determined. Okay. I didn't burn myself this time. You can teach a dumb dog new tricks. The roach being summonable on command is an interesting mechanic, but I'm not going to complain about it. It's convenient.
Go, go.
Magic Wars? Yeah, basically. Good evening to everybody dropping in tonight, by the way. Thanks for joining us for our continuation of The Witcher 3 playthrough this evening. My first time playing this one. We started it on stream Sunday night.
Forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry
Take it easy.
a wall of infantry march.
Run, Roach.
This dude's just like walking back and forth. Ah, the bodies. Normal Trent, thanks for the Prime support. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Good evening.
Hey there.
Well, that's almost assuredly where we need to go. Oh, there's a dude in there. I was trying to save him, I guess.
Shit, one's still alive.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
I know you don't want to be backseat game, but there's a quest for Herbalist. It's one of the first quests, and it gives you a recipe. It's also whenever you meditate, you automatically refresh all potions you've learned this game. Is that in this town here, or like the very first town? So we're like past the very first town, Pickleball Lost. So I'm not going to backtrack for something like that.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect, but the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher. See ya.
It's in the White Orchard area. Is that where I am? Do I recover health over time being idle too, or do I have to actually meditate? I'm definitely not in the first town.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Come along, Roach. Yeah, I know there was one in the tree that says it recovers, but I wasn't sure if it recovers faster or not. Brian,
Not so
thank you for the
fast, Roach.
54 months. Good evening.
Let's
Hope you're
go.
having a wonderful evening.
Slower.
You, white one.
Come on now.
What happened to your mug?
Horses in the Novigrad won't find it cheap anywhere else.
Mod that lets me dub Henry Cavill. Is that the guy that did the Witcher on Netflix?
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Sure.
Deal.
Take this and get out of my sight.
£60. Deal. Deal-a-reno. What am I? Is it my job to save everyone? It's not my job to save everyone, chat. I mean, it's not like that person was super innocent, right? Their job is basically looting corpses.
Move it! Slow now. Whoa.
Shady merchant has a quest.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
It is, Jedi.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
Gotta think it over. So long.
Alright, not doing work for someone trying to shake us down for nonsense. Get out of here.
What happened to your mug?
Slow now. Whoa.
Those are level 9. We're gonna leave. I was going to help them, but those are level 9, so off we go, Roach. Oh. Oh, I can ignite and unignite things. Cute. Did you name the horse Roach? So that's the default name.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back, half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blacken's killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
Do we give them money or food, chat? We're not gonna let the children starve.
Don't have any food, but maybe this'll help.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness. This'll.
We killed the dog attacking them, and we gave them money for food. See, chat, we could be a Witcher with the heart of gold. We can help the people that are. We can help the children in the war-torn country. God, what a shitty world to grow up in, huh?
Faster. Go, go.
Are the red things on my radar monsters? The red circles?
Whoa!
I'll not give her up. Not on me life.
Enemies in general. Okay.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
Poor man, poor woman. Looking for Hendrik. Bruno. Oh, ask about Agent Hendrik at the end. Okay, so I should just talk to people here. I'm not looking for that person. I'm looking to ask about.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
Huh?
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
Alright, so I can't actually talk to that person?
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf. Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say, Tommy.
Horson's always managed.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Inkeep.
Village of Heatherton. It's a good bit of distance away from here. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that they're like, oh, he kills monsters, leave him alone. Smart.
So, let's have a look. You've got a young daughter, lad.
Weren't any new ones there? So I guess we're just sticking with this one.
Search where you will. One of these days, you'll not hide it.
Alright, Roach.
Hear me? Every lad in the unit shaggers senses.
Hey, yeah.
It's all. I swear on the corner of his great son.
Here, need some.
Thank you kindly.
Won't be no use to anyone.
The flyers with ribbons are usually quests, and the rest are random immersions or locations. Okay. On Sunday, someone said just grab all of them, and the quests appear if any of them involve quests, which seemed to make sense, so I've just been grabbing all of them.
Slow now. Whoa.
Clop, 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 clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop. The soft pitter patter of Roach's feet on the wide open road. Did they murder these people?
Not another step, or there'll be one corpse more.
What are you doing?
What one does in the country. Harvesting. Just switched from wheat fields to battlefields.
Corpses look fresh. Some of these men still alive a bit ago, right?
Aye, they were. Wounded but breathing. Healer could have helped them. But no healers around. Just us.
Yeah, just thieves and murderers.
Your ploughing's starting to annoy me, and I don't like being annoyed.
Whoa, that was a finisher.
Lost your nerve?
Oh, we should probably. Igni seems pretty good. I should have tapped my dodge a little bit late there. Let's eat something here. Hey, sounds good, Danich. Thanks for the biddies. I appreciate it. Hard is better than Igni versus Shield. Okay, so the one that knocks him over. Got it. Noted. Can the Witcher not use a shield, only swords? Well, I wouldn't have murdered these people, but since they're dead, we'll take their stuff. What does the little red bar do underneath my yellow bar? That's adrenaline. How do we use that? Is that useful for something, or does it just like make the other things, the things we're already doing, like incidentally better? No one knows what it does. God bless. I make a point to save on occasion. There are traits that utilize adrenaline for things. Alright, that makes sense. There's like another resource you can spend if you build your character in a certain way.
Come on.
Tiger Yamato, thank you for the 12 months of support. I really appreciate the prime. Welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful night wherever you're at. I promise you, I will get you a sword to go with your shield in a little bit.
Air strange.
Other mods, be nice to
Dropping
him.
into
To
a
them.
deep cellar on a hot day, and the mist. Not so fast, Roach.
Can I parry dogs, or do I need to just dodge? Parry only works on humans, okay. So I can't parry monsters either. Got it.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
We can't be in here for this one, dude. Now, go upstairs and get some water.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Some monsters you can. Okay, so it probably depends on like what type of attacks they're doing.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
They just like left this dude alone in his house. Just like, nah, we got enough of them.
Just wonderful.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell. Peace of mind to you.
Evening back. Evening to everybody. Thanks for dropping in tonight. Great to see almost 150 people in here for some Witcher 3 this evening. We're going to be playing this all week this week, and then on the weekends until we play through the main story. Meditate really quick just to heal up, I think. Oh, where's the loot button? There it is. Dog tail. Oh, got it. Wrong button.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Should check his boots. Blood congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Guessed right on the first try. I'm playing this on my PS5, Doctor.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Detective Witcher. Missing Tamara Stranger, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward to her finds and brings her in. Was he looking for her or keeping her hostage? Get some light? Look at that. Let there be light. I was fortunate to get a PS5 that wasn't scalped, so I didn't really bend over backwards to get mine.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or...
That's true. It is a tax rateable PS5, so I didn't pay a scalper price. We just got it at cost, whatever the normal pricing is.
Interesting.
What did we just do? Did we just open something? Yeah, we did. Alright.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings.
Drunk as a swine, clash with a witch. Caution advised.
Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to Baron at Crow's Perch. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad.
His beard grew back real quick, Jet.
Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
The PS5 is just backwards compatible with the PS4 games, Doctor. They're supposed to be releasing a next gen console, updated textures and stuff, but this is just what the base game looks like, I believe. Nothing fancy.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Hunting a witch. Bloody Baron. Are they both the same level? I guess is a question before we decide which one we want to do. Hunting a witch is lower level. Let's do that. That one's further away though. Let's check on the map then, I suppose. So hunting a witch is there. Versus Bloody Baron is... over this way. So this was down over here, and this was down over here. They're both similar directions away. I guess this is technically a little closer. I guess we'll do that first. They're about the same level. My fave stream for a while. Hope your transitions to more games grows your audience in the long run. Thanks, Doctor. I really appreciate the support. It's good to see a lot of the old regulars back in here. Had a number of folks I feel that have popped up in the last week or so, both for variety stuff like this and even during the morning. It's been great to see. Hope you're doing well in the world. I appreciate the support. And honestly, I'm not some giant corporation. I don't need endless growth year after year. If I could hang out and call playing games and chatting with folks on the internet my job at about 15 to 1600 subs for the next few years, I'd count myself very fortunate. I don't need to make my shareholders more money every quarter. Thanks for keeping me around. But capitalism. So check your recipes to see if you have a swallow potion. I've not really poked at this at all. We made a potion earlier for one of the quests, I believe. You cannot do that now. Okay, so I have this recipe then. Okay, sweet. So I just need to collect some of these things then. Drowner brain. Okay. Someone asked me if I'd done research on the romance options in this game. I am mostly, while technically the nude scenes are not against the TOS on here, I'm mostly gonna stay away from them. I think it's kinda tacky.
Let's go.
So probably going to explicitly dance dialogue options around that on stream.
Faster.
That's not an experience I'm looking to get out of my video games.
What now, you piece of filth?
Ow! That was heckin' rude. Now you pull that sword back out. Those people shot arrows at us. One of your items is in bad shape, repair it, otherwise it won't work as well. Not so big. Can I swap this in my inventory? 67%, 69% versus this is at 40. 22 to 26. Oh, these are actually just better, huh? Oh. Whoa, yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's rated M for a reason, chat. I assume I just want to take everything we can carry and we'll hit a merchant and sell it at some point, right? Like most of these games. There a person in this house that they were knocking on? Or is this their home? They're just hanging out here, or were they attacking it? I can't tell. Yeah, there's a chest outside. We'll grab that in a second. That symbol is enemy camp. Oh, okay. Nah, this ain't a commoner. Oh, I can't do that now? Oh, it's coming because I'm in an enemy camp. Probably makes sense. They attacked first, so their stuff is forfeit. Yep. God bless Roach. We're a monster slayer, and so far we've killed more humans than monsters, which is in line with the fact that the real monster in all of these games is the human being. Shit. The real monsters are the humans we meet along the way. We are looking for the Bloody Baron in the castle. I have not, Grohl.
Run, Roach. Hey there.
Not planning to poke into Gwent in this run. We skipped the tutorial earlier. We played plenty of other card games.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast we had.
Is that a trader, that icon, I assume? I need to find a blacksmith, right? I assume there's one of those in this town. Oh, is there not? Oh, it doesn't appear until you're close. Okay.
Hey there. Oh, I need to walk up and around. It's like a hill. Got it. I still don't know how I feel about the PlayStation controller having both of the analog sticks right next to each other instead of offset like in the Switch Pro controller. It's definitely taken some getting used to.
Halt! Who goes there?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Pro controller. Spent a lot of hours with that one.
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah. And I want to plow the lovely Queen Cyril. Seen this man before.
In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way, nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Hey, evening, Faithless Looting. Yeah, we just started our Witcher 3 playthrough. We finished up,
Witcher, to see the Baron.
we finished up Horizon Zero Dawn recently. It's gonna be our next longer playthrough game in the evenings.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas,
Yeah,
and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part.
The dark part of Disco Elysium wasn't really the problem so much as just like it basically being an interactive novel that I was reading to the stream, making it not particularly good stream content, I don't think. Whereas like a game like this with lots of action sequences in between the storytelling, and the storytelling is all fully voice acted, is a big difference. Sweet Faithless, and if you want to catch up on parts that you missed, the whole playthrough's going to go up on my YouTube channel along with highlights of whatever the best hunter quest we do for the evening is every time as well. Use the special grindstone to temporarily enhance your weapon. Doing so grants a bonus to the damage dealt. Oh, and there's the blacksmith back there. Okay, pit stop.
The former.
And the Baron your commander?
Boy, where the
I'll
fuck
probably
are you
pit stop
going?
after we talk to this guy.
Yeah. Commander.
This be the Witchman, freak of nature. Get more interesting things from my nose.
Master Witcher, there's an open burial ground in the caverns.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled. Ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka?
I would fault these people for drinking, but there doesn't seem to be much joy in this world, so, you know, get it where you can.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
The
Geralt of
blob
Rivia.
tits.
Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived.
Alcohol is more
The
sanitary
local
than
swamps and
water.
bogs, they're interesting to say the least.
You're not wrong.
Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Bill Allman, thanks for the tip. I appreciate that. I'll get that deck added to the deck queue after I'm done tonight. I appreciate the support.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Well, you know? When you play as Ciri, you cannot access the inventory or use signs. Oh, that's interesting.
That was close. I must leave this place.
Okay.
She needs help.
That's interesting. Oh, is she a spellcaster? Opus School, I get to stream. Otherwise, I generally put on to catch your replays when falling asleep. No, I understand, Bill.
You can calm down.
She's a child of the Elder Blood. What does that mean? Translate. Still learning my way around the world.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess.
We'll learn in game. Okay.
Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not
Is this
quite.
the girl we fed earlier as
I'm sure we'll find the way. if we
as
set
Garrett?
it together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
should just be like generic female model though.
Not a bad idea.
Evening, Logan.
I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Yeah, there's actual mages in this world too, right? Like the Witchers have some small innate spellcasting ability, but like there's like full on like wizards and such.
Quick, hide!
That is a. Oh, she's healing too. That's good. That's convenient. I was gonna say we're in like dodge or die territory, but some of our health came back, so that's nice. They keep grouping back up, which is annoying. Trying to get like one separated. Alright, there's one down. Ciri is OP. Yeah, she's a tough, seems tough. So this is Ciri's the child that we saw in the intro part, right? that we trained with to start.
You can come
Correct.
out now.
Witcher magic is like magic light. Yep.
Can even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Where'd the tiny child go?
Look!
She is.
There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
What a pleasant thing to see is like an adolescent child.
His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs.
He's missing his
Something
lower
picked him
half.
up and threw him against the tree.
She does have a scar very similar to Geralt.
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away.
Look away is a good suggestion.
What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently.
Died recently is not a good sign.
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle, Uncle Vesemir.
Well, I probably want to pick up the wolf corpse, huh? We need the liver, I think it said. We need fool's parsley, mistletoe,
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
gotta separate them out a little bit.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No, why would they?
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Formulae. Here's a $2 word, chat. I like how it backtracked us a little bit. I wonder if we were supposed to find the Fool's Parsley before we got up here. So we're gonna get to fight a werewolf here before long.
Oh.
Whoops. Do we have a nice trip, Siri?
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Sure, it's through the cave. There's a house up top.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Oh, Durton, good evening.
You can come out now. Come on. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
The kid's a little sus. Yeah, the thing felt a little weird, but this whole world is kind of like dark and brutal.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit a likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Ha! Did he just lie to that? Let that dude? This is his daughter? That seems on par for the world.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well.
Okay, just a different child.
I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Yep.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
That's pleasant.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women...
Nice, Cody.
Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever. And Tamara, occupied with her... things. Nothing unusual.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Applying oils to your sword increases the damage it deals to a certain type of opponent. Sure.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
gonna be a good boy and not loot them, Chip. Take a look for anything suspicious, though.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Yeah, we're not gonna play this one like Deus Ex. We're not gonna murder Hope our way through everything. There's plenty of actually bad people in this world to kill. We don't need to make room for more.
Get out of my sight.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
It's another doll and candy. What a lucky child. Most children in this world probably don't have candy, chat. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past. For each of us has a past, so you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule: never ask more than someone has to offer on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future. Sounds like someone has some secrets. I could come back up to catch them and get them kidnapped, chat.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron.
That can be like a dog following a scent, chat.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Alright, look at our Witcher nose. Follow your nose wherever it goes, chat.
Well, bring out the Gimp.
Think the Gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
We're like a taller Wolverine. Wolverine's a good comparison.
An altar. So, the Eternal Fires made it to Velen.
Was a... Your blade oil inventory, use it to apply it to your sword. Got it. Eternal fire, which lightens our heart and gives us life. Give my mother help, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny. Okay. Punish my father. I use my Witcher senses to search the room. Did I miss something down here? That doesn't look like it. And go back to talk to dear old dad. What's above us? Yeah, quite possibly.
Ploughing hangover.
Okay, so I must not have found whatever it was we were supposed to find up in here. Hey, thanks for the follows, folks. Tamu and the Great Warrior Dwarf, if you're still here, welcome to the channel. Welcome everybody hanging out tonight. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, right, we said the painting could have fit over there before, right? So let's move this, maybe see if it's hiding something.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
I think the daughter kidnapped the mom, or maybe cultists helped her. Yep.
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Well, there's marks on the floor we missed before.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Ah, the smells.
Get out of my sight.
Anywho, thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. This is our second night playing some Witcher 3 on stream. It's my first time playing through the game. Planning to do likely a full playthrough of the main game here on stream over the course of the next couple of months. We're going to play every night this week and then every Saturday and Sunday moving forward.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
If you're new to the channel, I do a lot of single-player story-driven stuff like this, as well as turn-based strategy games. We play a lot of card games in the morning. Oh, the Baron's above us, probably, right? Or below? Probably below. We just came down from there. Nope, says above. Says above. Right there, Hogland. Oh, wait, does that mean I'm above or he's above me? I think that means he's above me. Right, there he is. Got it. Nailed it. Yeah, that reading is busted, chat.
Done poking around?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Hey, well, welcome to a live one, Great Dwarf Warrior. I'm glad you enjoyed the YouTube stuff. Yeah, this whole playthrough will end up on there start to finish for sure.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Oh, that's a colorful description. This world really is something. It's let's call it well done. Well done, we'll go with well done. Well thought, thoroughly thought out. Well articulated. Well articulated could work too, I think. Stop at the blacksmith on the way out. Yeah, Geralt doesn't kink shame, chat. He's got a job to do and he's gonna do it.
I'm fashioning a new model. 2 please.
What's gotten into you again?
Wait.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Alright, so what do secondary weapons mean? Are these things I can utilize or I need to sell them? Now this is my first time opening a merchant. Like these say level 4, I can't use that. Should I be keeping these hatchets? Can sell some of these, I suppose. Oh, silver sword's a secondary weapon. Okay. Same spot as the steel sword. So I can't double wield. This just toggles what weapon we can have on the back part of it. And then, is there a reason to keep the Witcher sword versus not? Okay, so the Witcher sword is armor piercing. So it does less damage than some of these other ones, but it's armor piercing. I'm gonna keep a backup sword. Just in case our main steel sword wears down while we're out and about. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna keep one exactly in case we forget to repair. Do I have to buy these repair kits, or do I just pay him to repair my stuff? How does that work? Can do either. Okay. Oh, and this can dismantle me things to get stuff back out of it. Okay.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I'm gonna buy the repair kit for the road.
So long.
Let's put the Witcher sword back up. I think I restored everything right. 100%, 100%. All right, back on the road. Back on the road we go. Let's save since we just did all of that. I guess we could check the board here too. Armors buy armor at better rates. Weapons are the same for weapons. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna pay that much attention. All right. What do we get in terms of quests? It's not much in the way of entertainment, so Barion's Ben, we're looking for ways to pass the time. Having learned which room Ciri stayed in during her time at Crow's Perch, Geralt, for whom any excuse to paw through his possessions is a good one, decided to search if she might have anything left behind that would help her. Help him find her. Examine the room where Ciri stayed using Richardson. So I should do that really quick, huh?
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find
You, so hungry, he's eating his own snot. Two swords to take on 14.
Should have taken a peekaboo at that before we ran back out, huh?
You catch mice too.
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
So Ciri was here.
You can store weapon, armors, and junk in your stash for safekeeping. Confident they will not be stolen, otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Oh, so this is like a magic chest that like jumps around the world with me. That's almost as convenient as the horse.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Nah, I don't plan to poke at Gwent at all. I play enough card games during the day.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Gonna kill the monsters.
Hey, thanks, J-Ray.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Well, that's sad.
Didn't ask where she'd gone.
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
You're a great big helper.
Shenanacking.
Read the book, chat. My dear friend Philip and Anna from Count. To my dear friends Philip and Anna, whoever thinks curses are the only manifestation of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even death of the person afflicted by the curse, or people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. This is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses.
Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Hey, we leveled up. Oh, I have a third slot available for a thing. That's exciting. When do these other ones open up at? 6, 8, and 10. So I should probably take a third different skill at this point. Rage management. If your current stamina level is too low, science can be used to raise adrenaline points. If you match colors, you can make them stronger with the right mutagens. Oh, so I should like consider getting like another blue one or another red one. This just like straight upgrades another 5%. I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, wrong one. That upgrades, increases adrenaline gain too. That's one I'll definitely use. We'll explore different builds later. For now, we're just gonna use the ones that we're guaranteed to utilize. Match it with the mutagen. Oh, I currently have a green one. Are both of these green? I think they're both green. Yeah, they're both 50 vitality. There's a good boy. Is Roach a boy or a girl? There's a good horse.
Go, go.
Ever heard of preventive password?
Go kill some monsters. We're trying. Ninja Bob, thank you for the 2/3 of you. I really appreciate the prime. Welcome back. Good morning. Good evening. Whatever time of day it is. I've streamed in the morning so long, I'm just like pre-programmed to say good morning when people pop in. We're still adjusting this whole evening stream thing. Alright, where's the world map look like? Oh, is this? I had a couple of quests, right? So we have Hunting a Witch, Family Matters, Find Peller's Hut. A default to that one after. How close is this one? This one's up over here. Let's finish this one before we go to the other one. The map is very large. This bridge doesn't look particularly stable, chat. I'm I'm glad Roach can safely get across it. We aren't very bright animals, Logan. Once we have learned behavior, it's tough to unlearn it. I remember during undergrad, I used to answer telephones at a front desk, and I would definitely answer my own cell phone with the greeting I would pick up the phone at the art center with.
Hey, who else is racing?
Yeah.
Dog's blood should all be flogged, legs torn from their asses. Oh, sweet boy, have mercy. Take pity on an old woman. Hunger's turned this way. Help an old, feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night, blasphemers, pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Her cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Sorry, don't have time for this.
Boil sprout on your foreskin. You look awful.
What a pleasant old lady.
Whoa!
Whole back part of the village here.
We'll get the old bugger. You'll see. Bastard deserves to hang. Nah. Get out of my sight. Some straight. What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses. Herb Majors pay top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
Round behind!
Stand still, damn it!
Nice crossbow, you idiot. Come and get it. Wait, that says Baron's henchmen. Are these the henchmen of the Baron we're working for?
All worked up.
Well, you know. I have 160 witnesses. This was self-defense. If the Baron asks any of you, they drew first, okay?
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils.
Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know.
I like how he refers to himself by his title in the third person.
The spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
We have to track down a goat. Yo, dog, I heard you like rescue missions, so we put rescue missions inside of your rescue missions.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
I love Gerald's dry sense of humor. Prepare for use by placing an appropriate slot in the inventory panel, then pressing it from the quick access menu. Look at that. All right, let's meditate real quick. Get our health back. Witcher senses to track a goat. What a better use of our superhuman abilities, chat. Wolverine's on the job. That's why we healed, chat.
This way, I think. There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the bell.
Damn it, goat.
To keep ringing this bell for you to follow. Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful.
Chat, just remember that wherever you're at in life, remember at least your best friend's not a goat.
Where the hell did you go?
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Run, you stupid piece of shit. Oh, God.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Oh, this game's great. My anime body pillar is much less trouble than the goat. I mean, that's just factually correct.
You're no roach, but I bet we can be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Nice, Zero. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to Hooglandia. I appreciate it.
Princess, flee not from the Peller, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Ba black sheep. White sheep?
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
Alright, so blood, goat's milk.
Will this do?
I'm glad they just got us the rat instead of making us track it down. It's not for magic, it's just for dinner. No, I think it's for magic.
I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna, no Tamara, just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Who said we can't eat the rat after the magic?
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Maybe that's why he was drunk and said he didn't remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
Well, the Baron.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits.
What a
of no
dark,
race.
messed
They
up
honor
world.
not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
As if, like, a miscarriage is not dark enough. Like, this spirit captured the corpse of the miscarriage and is, like, assaulting other pregnant people?
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
It's common in a lot of religions around the world. Man. Religion is something. It's a hell of a drug. As someone who was raised Catholic, I can't say I've ever heard that before. Folklore-style monsters. Yeah, it seems like it. The stories we tell people to scare them.
No, I'm staying here. Maybe I'll spot Hannah. That it. All the same to me.
Oh. On the fast travel, not ignite.
Lightning strike.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hold on.
There are a lot of not so happy endings. Yeah, the world is very brutal. Much like reality, I suppose. One of the COVID tracking metrics that I follow on Twitter posted that we're on target to hit like almost 2,500 COVID deaths today in just the United States. Just unreal.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Somebody ought to see to the Baron before he burns the castle down.
Yeah, it's wild, Ninja.
You, where do I know you from, eh? Ah, right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? Yes, they ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
All right, where do we reload from? Where do we save? I assume we got to save if we're going in there. Yeah, it's wild, Violet. Everywhere in the country should be back on a lockdown, but that's, yeah. Freedoms and all that. The Baron fist fight's better than me, yeah. I probably can't just put a sword through him, I imagine. I'll find out how good this game is with quick saves, I suppose. That was our second combat-related death. The first one was we tried to fight something that was much over-leveled. Oh, it's right here. Okay, got it.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Yeah, the camera angles are not very good automatically, huh?
We need to talk.
This is Nizira. So we're not playing on any insane difficulty. Just first time playing through, enjoying the story as we go.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
What a turd. What an awful human being.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober, She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Yeah, the way Canada has handled things seems very reasonable, Logan. And there's basically no repercussions here for breaking any of the rules that have been tried to be enforced.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
That's a good line.
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly.
What a pleasant experience this man leads.
Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out.
He definitely thinks he's the victim here.
When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked.
Thanks for the bits by Sticks. Good evening.
I hit the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. And here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
And just good air circulation bonus.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
What's going on, Flash? Good evening. Thank you for the 23 months. I appreciate that.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm plowing now I've done wrong.
Yeah, especially for the era.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
God, what an awful creature.
Take it in your arms, quick.
But if it goes guaranteed, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
It's your child, dude. You did this. This is making me regret the second egg roll.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Probably want Axia.
Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Evening, Rumplesmith. Welcome to some Witcher 3. It's got a little bit different feel.
Need to hurry. Stench.
You telling me this isn't a light-hearted, colorful card game? It is not.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
You should use Keen more. That's the armor one, right? Probably. I should probably also parry more. I've mostly been using fire. Yeah, it's the shield armor, whatever you want to call it. After this, I'm gonna print out a picture of Teemo and hug it. Yep.
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Like a not monster baby from hell. Yep. Aww. He feels something, chat.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Try real hard, dude. Just in case hitting the wait button doesn't do it for me. I'm gonna meditate real quick. Get our heal back. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Who knocks? Geralt being the most human character despite having his humanity stripped.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
That's not creepy at all.
This downpour's a bastard.
This is the most endearing part. Never got into this game series, but that Netflix show is pretty well done and shows humanity well. Yeah, big agree. I like the Netflix series is well done. Excited to see more seasons of that. Halloween Dead Ghost Babies on a Tuesday night. Yep.
What now, you piece of filth?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Man, there's lightning in the background, chat, but I don't have to worry about getting hit by a lightning bolt because I'm walking around with my sword out. Because that's a silly game mechanic.
Should examine that horse carcass.
That's pleasant.
What do we have here?
Yeah, Cavell did great. I was worried when they announced he was Geralt, because I'd only seen him in Superman, but he's really good range.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Horse has got a lot of muscles in their neck.
Bones have been here a while. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
We don't have a lot of health left, chat, and I'm out of meat. Can I eat raw meat, or is that going to leave a bad... Can raw meat heal me, or is that going to leave a bad...
Shit.
I can meditate heal? I'm not going to lose my wild baby thing?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale.
Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
We're like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it.
There are decent people in this world, chat.
We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Just about to say that.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Even as, like, this, ethereal being, the thing is still very, very creepy. Turns out, ghosts of miscarried babies, not a good feels. Thanks for the 23 months, Tower Knight. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Good evening. Talk to the Baron about his family. Is there a way to toggle? Oh, and the other one's up here. Find Tamara, the Baron's other daughter, in Oxenfurt. It's a bit of a haul. God bless you, Roach. Gosh, being a peasant in this world must suck, huh? You're just like out here at the mercy of whoever wants to come along and try and murder you, basically. The side quest where you take shrooms and Roach talks to you is prime. Oh, the range of stuff this game does. Draw my weapon.
Halt! Stand in duel! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why, then swear. Swear, Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Mistake. Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with me. But the next time we meet,
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
you so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Feel like I should put him down for good measure. Hey, Drowner Brain. That's what we need to make the healing potion, right? That was one of the things we needed. If I recall correctly. Oh, there's only one brain between the two of them? It's a tilt.
That's it, Roach.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
You've upset the guards, they might attack you. Oh, I ran into him with the horse.
Faster.
Well, Roach actually, the horse does actually get upset, and eventually he bucks you off if he gets too scared while there's monsters around. Oh, my sword annoyed them, not the horse. Got it.
Come on.
Take it
I was
easy.
wondering why random miniature RPGs challenge the big scary protagonist on the road. Yep. They're not particularly bright.
Witcher, a word, please.
No time.
This'll only take a minute. That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Oh, does he actually have regret shit? Is he changing and becoming a better person after being an awful, terrible human being?
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them.
Saboros, thanks for the
Spent
follow.
hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them.
He has a lot to be regretful for.
Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I've done my part. You've got dozens of men. There's gotta be someone you can send.
You refuse to go?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you! Yet, if you're ever in the area, by chance even, take this and just make sure she's all right.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh.
It's gonna be another Ciri segment.
That size. Why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Hull Haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Am I gonna have to race chat? It's looking like it. She's way better at bowing than Geralt. Low bar, but she does clear it.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Oh. Sure how it's done.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
He drinks and he gambles, chat.
What?
Yeah, it's been a fun one so far, Why the Day.
Another chance to win.
The combat's been good, the story's been excellent. I'm a sucker for a fully voice acted story.
Screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then?
Right, Headhunter?
Say, Witcher.
Fat dude in plate mail lost to the trim lady not wearing, just wearing her light armor.
I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. So long.
Investigate the remaining leads on Vela. That's not what I want. Not going to interrupt the saving your daughter quest for the game of Gwent? I am not. Which is the way out of here? Wanna play some Gwent? That's the stash room. Oh, this is the way out to the left, right? I'm dumb. Hey, Sugio, thank you for the 3/4 VR. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Hope you bring a wonderful evening or morning wherever you're at. Let's check our inventory. 78 and 66%. Stop and repair those on our way out.
Went to the village for the levy, and that one hard banged a lass.
Ploughing hangover.
Sure.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
So these are all extras, right? We can hit the square to repair everything equipped. Oh, that's good. I should probably pay more attention to the hotkeys at the bottom.
So long.
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lass. Get two.
I like how you can just like randomly play Gwent with people.
I'm talking about the Shrieker, wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
Heard what that button does. Should probably save with some consistency here. And then let's take a peek at the map and see how far out this is. So Tamara's up there. He wants me to investigate all leads in Valena about the wife. Is this Valena where I'm at now? Does it say Valena, No Man's Land? Yes. So I should just go talk to people? Nah, I'm not poking at Gwent super easy.
Yeah. Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock about no ban.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry, and he's always drinking.
Ploughing hangover.
Oh, yeah, I probably need I need some food. We only have raw meat left. This person not out yet? Is it too not too early? I need to meditate.
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Like to take a look.
$50 vitality regeneration, 5-second effect. Onion. I would love some onion, chat. Oh, water heals too. That's good to know. I guess I could technically sell stuff too, right? I think I have anything I want to get rid of though.
Farewell.
Freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose.
Ah,
Greetings.
Yeah?
Hear about the contract for the Shrieker. Sure.
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet, laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him, gut stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts, put him in a grave.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
I feel like almost everybody in this world is mourning something. Evening Ray. Yeah, I'm playing on the PS5. This is technically the PS4 version. They're supposed to be coming out with a higher res one.
Cast by breath. I think a smudger might...
Let's wrap on a secondary quest, huh? Oh, is it under contract, not secondary quest? Shrieker.
Last night.
Smudger. A ghost, you mean? Too much hooch. That's what's choking you. Oh.
Oh!
Sorry, lady.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Nah, the issue yesterday was the gamma settings that I set up at default. We played with the lighting back and forth for a little bit, and it shook out just fine. And it turned up or too low. I forget which too much at the start yesterday.
Nothing you could do for him, kid. Beast has to die, that's all. Leave it to me. Take care, kid.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast we had.
He's not scared.
Ye seek trouble?
The Baron's wife quest is hard to find. You gotta talk to the witch they mentioned a while back. And is that witch different than the other witch quest that I have? Or is it the same?
You.
Do like the random ghouls and stuff mostly come out at night, or will they pop up during the daytime too? What's the Vorthos of the creatures in this world? Yep. There's something back there. That's a new one. I should put I did have Keen up. Alright, I need to make sure to use that more often in combat. Lesser Blue Mutagen. That's a new one. Plus 5% sign intensity. So that means my spells are 5% better? Is that what that means? And it said it went up to 10% because of the other one that I had, because of the skill that I had. The more blue skills you equip, the better it is. Okay, so my next skill point, I probably want to pick up another blue skill then. Maybe something to make my fire better.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely.
Maybe the hunter that wanted to get it actually got it a little bit, huh?
Blood. Monster blood.
Health bars get better. Red comes in handy. Yeah, I've got 2 points into faster or stronger quick attacks at the moment. Went into the water. Okay, came back out. Definitely feels like the tracking in Horizon Zero Dawn was inspired by this a little bit. It's very similar feels to when you click Aloy's focus on and follow tracks. Although Aloy's a little bit more hand-holdy, I think. Up over in this building. Going all the way down that tree, gets you whirling attack, spin to win in one button. Into it. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it took shelter here.
A storm, damn it. Tracks lead to the cave.
You know, for good measure.
Sounds coming from above.
How do we get it from up there? Well, we do have a torch. How do we do that? Oh yeah, I have a torch. I have a torch equipped down here.
A cockatrice. I'm about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
Bomb should smoke it out. Do I have a bomb? I don't have any bombs, chat. Do I have to go get bombs now to finish this up? Oh, it's left bumper. Got it. Okay, so left bumper puts it on the bottom, then right bumper pulls it out. I have to craft them. Do I have a bow? I do have a bow. We've not used it at all, though. Is there a path we can look around with the torch? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get the ingredients for a bomb and then come back here. That's annoying. Definitely does not appear to be a path. So, drive the monster out of its lair with a grape shot or dancing star bomb. Yeah, you need at least one bomb. I think it's probably a good spot to pause for the night. I was going to fight the monster, but it looks like it's gonna take us a little bit to get through there, and I want to be a responsible adult. So, we will be off of doing more Witcher tomorrow night. Let's get the treasure quick before we forget what treasure. Oh, is there something up over in the house over here? Alright, did I miss something? Oh, that noise is the cockatrice. I was like, it's directly under us. It's a shame we can't like drop in on it. All right. At any rate, like I said, I'm gonna be off of doing Witcher tomorrow. We're gonna be doing Runeterra for my evening segment tomorrow night. So I'm gonna be doing Pokemon VGC for my morning segment tomorrow. But then we're gonna be back with Witcher every other night this week: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're gonna be playing more of this on stream. And then after Sunday's stream, Next week, during the week, we're going to be starting Infamous Second Son on the PlayStation, and then Witcher will be played every Saturday, Sunday night for the next couple of months while we play through the main story and the DLCs. It's been a really good one. Thanks for the submission, J-Ray. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We had a few new follows. Welcome to the channel. If you want to follow my playthrough along and you can't be here every night when I'm live, you can check out my YouTube channel. I'm posting some highlights up there, as well as the playthrough in its entirety is on a playlist on the front page there. Hopefully see some of y'all around again soon. Everybody have a good evening wherever you're at. Peace, folks.